Today I'm talking about the Second Harvest charity in front of you, and also I'm sharing the main reason why this charity is most popular all over the Canada. Before sharing my view front of you, I'm just giving some review about my team members. First of all, Anke Sahani. After that, Anchal Kapoor, Gurleen Kaur, Kushan Mahajan, and Suprit Kaur. These are my team members who helped me to make this presentation.
Now, let's talk a little more about the second harvest. Second harvest convert surplus food into meals for communities in need. Its mission is to fight hunger and protect the environment by rescuing unused food. Excess food is transformed into nutritious meals for people across Canada. The philanthropy community aims to secure $10 million donation from Williams Investment. This initiative supports Canada's largest food rescue organization, creating a nationwide benefit. The program reduces food waste while improving lives and supporting sustainability. Every dollar donated helps rescue food that would either go into waste, feeding families and communities in need. Partners with thousands of food donors, including farms, retailers, and manufacturers, to recover surplus food efficiently. It prevents millions of pounds of greenhouse gas emission annually by diverting food from landfills. Together, we can build a future where no one goes hungry and no food is wasted.
And my slide number is second, about Second Harvest, Toronto. Canada's largest food rescue organization, founded in 1985 and based in Toronto, Ontario. And the mission of this organization is no waste, no hunger, rescuing surplus food to feed people and protect the environment. What they do? The answer is recover surplus edible food from farms, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers. Redistribute food to non-profit shelters, schools, and indigenous communities across Canada. And the impact is prevent millions of pounds of food waste each year, reduces greenhouse gas emissions by keeping food out of landfills, and they also give volunteer opportunities to people like warehouse food sorting, event support, and community outreach. Warehouse food enables for people to make a direct impact on food security and sustainability. Headquarters 120 The East Mall, Etobicoke, Toronto, and the website is www.secondharvest.ca. And the third slide is based on founder, members, and supporters. First of all, I will talk about founders. The founders are Ina Andre and John Clayton, and the CEO of 2025 is Lori Lickle, and they have a team of 60 plus staff members, which include 3,000 plus volunteers nationwide, and corporate supporters include major brands. They suppose like they have a hand of big brands and recognized by prestigious rankings, and they are a founder, member, and supporters.
In this slide, I would like to share my experience as a volunteer work in the Second Harvest charity during my time where I had the chance to take part in the Second Harvest Food Rescue Mission, where we sought and organized food that would have otherwise gone to the waste. It was inspiring me to see how this food was redirected to individuals and families in need, ensuring that nothing valuable was gone thrown away. We stood out to me that the most was how teamwork and the community effort come together to make a real difference. Through this experience, I gained a deeper understanding of the food insecurity and sustainability, and it remained me that when we all do our part, we can help create a food with less waste and less hunger.
Why we make Second Harvest charity in Canada? It's important to understand the problem and why it really matters. Even with Canada's abundance of food, 1 in 8 Canadian families still struggle with food insecurity. That means millions of people can't afford enough nutrition meals, and this leads to serious health and social challenges. At the same time, we are wasting an incredible amount of food. In fact, about 58% of food produced in Canada is lost or wasted every year. That's roughly 35 million tons. This is not just a food issue, it's an environmental one too. Food wastage is responsible for about 10% of global greenhouse gases emission, making it a major contributor to climate change. And with inflation and rising housing cost, especially in Canada, cities like Toronto, food insecurity is only getting worse. More families are finding it hard to access affordable, healthy meals. So, this problem affects both people and planet, and that's why addressing it through initiatives like Second Harvest is so important. Now, I would like to talk about why Williams Investments should donate the full $10 million to Second Harvest. Investing in Second Harvest doesn't just reduce food wastage, it creates a major social and environmental impact across Canada. With this investment, we can provide over 40 million meals nationwide. That's a huge step in supporting food security and helping families in need. It would also help prevent around 30 million kilograms of greenhouse gases through food rescue efforts, directly contributing to a greener planet. Every single dollar makes a real difference. In fact, there is a 1 to 4 impact ratio, meaning every $1 provides 4 meals. Beyond the numbers, this donation would build trust and loyalty among customers and employees, showing that Williams truly cares about the community. Overall, it also offers 100% alignment with the ESG goals, enhancing our corporate reputation.
Hey, now let's talk about the success stories of food harvesting. It shows how this organization make a big positive difference in people's life, especially during such time like COVID-19 pandemic, when many people were struggling to find food. They quickly respond and rescue over 10 million meals. These meals support individuals and families who really need help. They also partnered with more than 50 indigenous organizations to make food more available and to teach about healthy eating and nutrition. This helped improve food security in many indigenous communities. Another big success was helping women shelters across Toronto. They deliver fresh and nutritious meals, which give staff more time to focus and support women recovery and running their program. And finally, they focus on feeding students in need. Over 5 million meals were provided to students who facing food insecurity, helping them stay healthy, strong, and be able to focus on their education. All of these stories show kindness, teamwork, and real action, proving that helping others can make a big, huge difference in our community.
In conclusion, a $10 million investment in harvest isn't just a donation, it's an investment in impact. First, it transforms waste into hope. Every dollar rescues surplus food that would otherwise be wasted, turning it into millions of meals for Canadians in need. Second harvest has national reach with a local impact, operating in every province and territory. This ensures that Williams investment is helping communities across Canada, not just in one location. Third, this partnership demonstrates environmental leadership by reducing greenhouse gas emission and aligning perfectly with Williams' investment sustainability goals. It also reflects proven accountability. Second Harvest in Canada's largest and most trusted food rescue organization, known for transparent reporting and measurable results. Finally, this $10 million commitment builds a legacy of giving, positioning Williams' investment as a national leader in corporate social responsibility, improving both food security and environmental health across the country.